Hello, and welcome to your AI News Roundup for August 5th, 2026. Today we explore how major tech companies are turning AI policy into code. We also cover the intense competition in LLM spending and massive compute deals shaping the future of AI. Stay tuned. News number 1. Red Hat, Nvidia, and IBM are collaborating to translate AI policy into actionable code through standardized governance frameworks. This initiative focuses on developing open-source tools and governance protocols designed to help organizations manage risk, ensure compliance, and define ethical boundaries within their AI systems. Red Hat contributes its expertise in enterprise software and open-source solutions to the effort. Nvidia provides foundational hardware and deep learning libraries essential for large-scale model training. IBM brings experience in regulatory frameworks and enterprise security to the project. The collaboration aims to create a unified governance layer that converts complex policy requirements into executable code, addressing the industry's need for standardized AI governance across enterprise environments. This effort seeks to establish consistent standards for governing AI deployment. News number 2. OpenAI's ChatGPT dominated congressional AI spending, significantly outpacing Anthropic's Claude in institutional procurement. A recent analysis of U.S. House disbursement records for the year ending March 31st shows OpenAI accounted for roughly 90% of all AI tool spending by House offices, committees, and institutional accounts. This expenditure totaled $100,580 across 798 transactions. Anthropic's Claude ranked second in spending, totaling $13,160 across 37 transactions. The total AI spending identified across these entities reached at least $113,740. The data reflects a partisan divide in adoption. Democratic offices spent $54,165 on AI tools, which is more than 3 times the $15,782 spent by Republican offices. These figures reflect only direct purchases and do not capture usage metrics. News number 3. Nvidia is investing capital into competing AI firms to maintain its dominant position in the market. This strategy aims to foster a competitive ecosystem by supporting rivals that develop alternative solutions for large language models and specialized computing infrastructure. The funding supports the development of diverse technologies outside Nvidia's direct product lines, influencing the broader AI landscape. News number 4. The integration of artificial intelligence into the insurance industry has evolved through incremental innovations focusing on efficiency, fairness, automation, and accountability. Algorithmic claim handling traces its roots nearly 3 decades back to Colossus, a software program that standardized bodily injury claim valuations. This historical trajectory contrasts with today's focus on large language models, image recognition tools, and predictive analytics. The evolution of AI in this sector explores the evolving intersections of intellectual property, efficiency, and exposure. News number 5. Anthropic has secured a $10 billion computing deal with Volta Infra Holdings to expand its AI infrastructure capacity. This multi-year agreement provides Anthropic with new AI computing capacity to meet growing demand for its models. The project will be built at a data center in Norway, providing 133 megawatts of AI computing capacity utilizing Nvidia's latest Vera Rubin chips. Volta Infra Holdings is backed by the global chip-making giant Nvidia. The infrastructure deal also includes delivery with Bitdeer Technologies, a Bitcoin mining firm that operates data centers at the Norwegian site. While Volta chief executive Rikard Boda declined to identify the AI lab, sources confirmed Anthropic as the entity behind the agreement. The contract grants Anthropic access to computing capacity managed by Volta's data center. This move follows Anthropic's expansion of computing resources driven by increased usage of Claude for coding and other tasks. News number 6. Congressional candidate Scott Wiener launched a new chatbot using Claude to impersonate his rival, District 1 Supervisor Connie Chan. The website, called ConnieChan.ai, launched Monday morning and is designed to respond to user prompts by impersonating Chan. The tool functions by prompting users with questions and generating responses in the persona of the opponent. For example, the bot states that if a user asks for an idea, it will explain why that idea can't, shouldn't, and won't happen. This application is part of a campaign effort where Wiener's team utilized Claude to create the impersonation tool. The move comes as Wiener is running for Congress and Chan currently serves on the San Francisco Board of Supervisors. The website was launched in an effort to generate political content targeting his opponent. News number 7. An AI expert from Wavestone was recognized among the winners of Google DeepMind's Gemini 3 Hackathon. Paul Barbast, an AI expert at Wavestone, stood out during the international competition organized by Google DeepMind. The hackathon brought together more than 35,000 participants globally who were invited to imagine new applications for Gemini. Among the projects selected by the jury was Orphafold, a solution developed as part of the event that harnesses artificial intelligence to advance biomedical research. This solution relies on specialized agents capable of automatically cross-referencing data from scientific databases including Orphanet, UniProt, PubMed, and AlphaFo. News number 8. Microsoft Copilot AI has generated a price prediction for XRP by the end of 2026. This forecast involves the use of the Copilot AI model to estimate future market values for the cryptocurrency. The prediction is based on the capabilities of the AI system regarding financial data analysis. This development highlights the application of advanced AI models in predicting volatile asset prices within the crypto market. News number 9. Microsoft has issued a warning to engineers regarding the cost associated with utilizing AI tools in their workflow. The commentary suggests that the current expenditure related to AI implementation is not inexpensive. This piece addresses the financial implications of deploying and using artificial intelligence technologies within engineering contexts. News number 10. The Concordia Board of Aldermen approved a policy establishing generative artificial intelligence use guidelines for the city. During the meeting, the board also authorized a public hearing on a proposed tax levy increase. City Administrator Dale Klussman discussed the new guidelines, which are intended to maintain responsible AI use. The public hearing regarding the tax levy increase is scheduled for the next Board of Aldermen meeting on August 17th. News number 11. Former Daft Punk member Thomas Bangalter discussed why he would never incorporate artificial intelligence into his creative process during an interview for Chanel. Speaking about the limits of creation, Bangalter stated that architecture is probably the most creative form of art because there are no more limits between fiction and reality. This perspective came from Bangalter during a recent discussion regarding AI integration in creative fields. News number 12. The U.S. economy is increasingly leveraging artificial intelligence as the primary driver of investment, stock market gains, and growth. AI-related investment drives most of the growth in U.S. GDP. Spending on AI data centers accounts for half of all business investment in the country. Before SpaceX went public in June, AI companies made up more than 40% of the value of U.S. equity markets. Furthermore, 85% of all S&P 500 gains in 2026 came from AI companies. Analysts project that if OpenAI and Anthropic complete their expected trillion-dollar-plus IPOs later this summer, AI companies will account for more than half of the value of the stock market. News number 13. The World Bank has stated that artificial intelligence provides essential support for emerging economies. This assessment highlights the role of AI in providing lifelines for these developing regions. The report addresses how AI integration can facilitate economic stability and development within emerging markets. This perspective frames AI as a critical tool for addressing socioeconomic challenges in these economies. News number 14. Policymakers face a more complex governance challenge with emerging world models than they do with large language models. A new policy brief from the Stanford Institute for Human-Centered AI examines how to govern world models, which are AI systems that build working representations of physical environments to predict changes in response to action, rather than just processing language. This research suggests governing these systems demands urgent policy awareness as they move from research labs into commercial applications. World models are already emerging across various sectors, including autonomous vehicles, robotic manufacturing, and crisis response systems, carrying profound implications for privacy and national security. The discussion involved HAI Associate Director Amy Zagard, Founding Director Fei Li, and Executive Director Russell Wald, who discussed why world models require fundamentally different oversight than current AI efforts. Fei Li defined spatial intelligence as the ability to perceive, reason about, and act in three-dimensional space, linking this capability directly to the development of world models. News number 15. A proposed ban on AI humanoid robots in New York classrooms set a record regarding educational policy. This action targets the deployment of these systems within public school settings in the city. The move addresses the integration of advanced robotics into the educational environment. News number 16. The political debate between Markey and Moulton focused on the location of large-scale data centers in Massachusetts for AI infrastructure. The discussion centered on whether these facilities should be established within the state. News number 17. St. Louis is positioning itself as a major competitor in the rapidly expanding AI infrastructure race. The region has demonstrated serious commitment to the AI economy through $25 billion in data centers. These facilities serve as the operational backbone for artificial intelligence systems, research institutions, cybersecurity networks, healthcare platforms, defense technology, logistics systems, and advanced manufacturing. Data center assets are highly sought after by digital infrastructure companies. St. Louis possesses several competitive advantages that attract this investment, including a central geographic location, a highly trained workforce, strong logistics networks, and lower operating costs compared to many coastal markets. While some cities like Minneapolis and New York are slowing down development to allow for regulatory processes, the St. Louis region is actively competing now. This move leverages existing assets to capture the enormous computing capacity required for future economic growth. News number 18. A CrowdStrike report identifies artificial intelligence as both a weapon and a target in international conflicts involving ASIS International. The analysis details how AI capabilities are being utilized within these contexts to define targets and operational strategies. This finding comes from an assessment of the application of AI technology in geopolitical scenarios. News number 19. SpaceX successfully achieved a market debut by integrating its Starlink infrastructure with artificial intelligence applications. This strategic integration positions the company to expand beyond satellite services into advanced AI-driven data processing and communication solutions. The move leverages existing Starlink capabilities to facilitate new applications in complex data processing. This approach aims to expand the company's reach into novel markets utilizing AI for enhanced communication systems. News number 20. Oracle is assessing its financial stability to fuel expansion into artificial intelligence markets. The move reflects an effort by the company to secure the necessary capital for accelerating its strategic push within the AI sector. This financial testing aims to support Oracle's broader market penetration in the rapidly evolving artificial intelligence landscape. News number 21. A new tool has been developed to detect biases within medical AI datasets and identify flaws in training processes. This technology addresses systemic issues found in the development of medical artificial intelligence models. The tool is designed specifically to audit data integrity and mitigate inherent biases present during the fine-tuning phase of these systems. News number 22. The discussion centers on the complex ethical and strategic challenges surrounding superintelligence development in America. News number 23. The Federation of State Medical Boards has stated that artificial intelligence is not ready to be licensed like a physician. This position addresses the regulatory readiness of AI within the medical field. The statement highlights concerns regarding the current status of AI licensing relative to established physician standards. News number 24. Regulatory hurdles are predicted to negatively impact emerging AI startups, while major technology corporations remain satisfied. Big tech stakeholders express satisfaction regarding the anticipated effect of increased regulatory scrutiny on the nascent AI sector. This dynamic suggests that governmental red tape may pose a significant barrier to entry for new companies, contrasting with the current position of established technology giants. News number 25. AI startups are claiming 80% of funding listed on Forbes, driving a new wave of pre-unicorn challengers in the market. This shift indicates a significant change in the financial landscape for early-stage artificial intelligence companies. The increased funding levels suggest heightened investor interest in these entities as they pursue unicorn status. This trend reflects the current dynamic among AI startups seeking capital and market validation. News number 26. Israeli startup Zenity secured $125 million in funding to develop a security layer for AI agents. This capital will be allocated toward building the necessary infrastructure for securing AI agent operations. The company is focused on creating a specific security layer designed to protect these autonomous systems. This move addresses growing concerns regarding the security and integrity of emerging AI agent architectures. News number 27. Autonomous AI agents are fundamentally reshaping how intelligent systems interact within digital environments. This development focuses on how intelligent systems will change digital interactions across various platforms. News number 28. AI agents are now capable of generating synthetic identities and executing targeted social engineering attacks against individuals through new security incidents. This event involved sophisticated deepfake technology deployed by autonomous agents to bypass traditional identity verification systems. These agents successfully created highly convincing synthetic identities to target real people. The incident highlights the deployment of advanced AI capabilities in social engineering contexts. News number 29. Experts suggest that empowering employees to utilize AI requires strong leadership rather than deep technological expertise. This perspective emphasizes the organizational and management factors necessary for successful AI adoption within companies. The view posits that effective implementation relies more on strategic direction than specialized technical knowledge among the workforce. News number 30. AI systems are now generating personalized radiopharmaceutical therapy doses in under 23 seconds. This capability addresses the complex process of dose generation within radiology. The technology facilitates rapid processing, streamlining the workflow for personalized medical treatments. This advancement impacts how pharmaceutical delivery is managed and optimized across clinical settings. Thank you for watching today's AI news. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe for more updates. Tomorrow, we dive into the latest breakthroughs in generative AI.